Hey guys, just a quick note before I get started. The McBirdCraft server is now in alpha, and we are running a promotional sale thing. If you want to donate, you will get 50% off just because you're donating in alpha, and we really appreciate that. So yeah, you're gonna get 50% off any of the packages starting at normally it starts at $5 and goes up to $50. Now it's gonna start from $2.50 and go up to $25. So head over to the website www.mcbirdcraft.com, and yeah. Hope to see you guys there. What is up, guys? This is Dylan or McLovin, and today I am back with another little server update. Once again, I'm back in Davenport. This city is basically done. We just need to, I believe, finish the dungeon and set up the rest of the traders and stuff. We also have the city of Canderbrook, which like the buildings basically done. I need to add a excavation area where you can get like sand, dirt, and stuff like that. And I need to set the nodes for the mine, the excavation area, and the logging camp up there at the, or you can see at the bottom of the map right there. But yeah, there's two houses here. Good old Optifine animations are off. This is a spawn city, by the way. You're gonna be able to spawn here from the new tutorial area. This is the church, has healing chests, not in it right now, I guess. The crypt is down here. You're gonna actually spawn inside that little room right there. It's broken open now, just in case people spawn there, just because it's not the RTPs and stuff aren't set. RTPs are random teleports, so you can get out of spawn and go to a random location around the city. This is another house with a trader over here. This is the bakery, I believe. This is not a... Let me try my admin radar thing. Yeah, this is just a house that you can rent. This is the town hall, where if you come here, like if you didn't actually set your spawn to this city, you can come here. The bank is downstairs. Miner boss is in here. Yeah, there's two traders right there. Up here is where you're going to be able to set your spawn. There you go. That message down there at the bottom also won't pop up for you guys. That's only for ops. And then up here, I believe, is going to be the auction house if we decide to use our auction plugin that we think we're going to use. I'll give you guys more info on that if we actually decide to use it. And then let me go over to the... Oh, you can see on the map that like disc at the top part. That is the dragon station for this area. So to get access to the dungeon, or to the dragon travel, what you're going to want to do is defeat any tier 1 dungeon, and that's going to give you the permission to use dragon travel. Higher tier dungeons give you more permissions. And if you don't really want to go through the dungeons to get those permissions, you can always donate. And donators, there's 4 tiers of donators and there's 4 tiers of dungeons. One for each tier, basically. So I'm going to come over to, this is the mine over here, as well as the blacksmith. And I need to clear my throat, 1 second. Alright, we're back. So this is the blacksmith. The road's not complete over here. And so yeah, blacksmith in here, right there. This place is going to be lit up. This isn't done right here. And then we got the mine over here. The Davenport mine has been updated. There's no longer iron there. There's not going to be iron in tier 1 cities, since it's like a tier 3 or tier 4, I think. Loot drop. No, it's tier 3. Tier 4 is legendary. So yeah, here's the mines. And let me actually... Alright, so the tier 1 spells, we have spells. The tier 1 spells are going to be grab. So you're going to get grab from the Davenport dungeon. Once you defeat the boss, you're going to get grab. And that's the spell. As you can see, the level in the bottom is your cooldown. The push spell just does the opposite. It pushes them away. Levitate is actually tier 3. I'm trying to think. No, it's tier 2. So this is tier 2. And it just throws them up. By the way, the lapis lazuli or dye down there, that is the mana. Harvest wheat, that's a spell that everyone's going to be able to have. It just harvests all the wheat. The wheat has to be fully grown. Confusion is a tier 2 spell. Oh, that didn't mean to do that. It just gives you confusion and nausea. Fireball is a tier 4 spell. Sets them on fire. There's a cooler animation I'll show you guys in a different video. Dark Pulse shoots an explosion. That's a tier 4 spell. Teleport is actually a tier 3 spell. And so is Thunder, wherever Thunder is. There we go. Oh, I missed it. Thunder is also a tier 3 spell. So yeah, you get those from the tier dungeon, or you can donate and you get the spells unlocked, but you don't get the wand. The wand is mostly from dungeons. You can also find it in like rare chests and stuff like that, but the easiest way to get it is through a dungeon. Or I guess not the easiest, but the way you can guarantee getting it is through a dungeon. If we go to Zaziba, which is not the actual name anymore, it's Ellesmere. That's this city. This is the third spawn city, third and final spawn city. We decided that we're not gonna, we're gonna have 3 spawn cities, and that's where you're gonna spawn in. We're not gonna make it so you can spawn in like tier 2 cities or tier 3 cities, because basically you'll be able to spawn in, and either you're gonna get destroyed because the mobs that are in those areas are gonna be harder, or you're gonna be able to get like iron and stuff off spawn, which isn't fair to the people that are at like tier 1 cities getting leather off spawn. So we think we're not gonna do tier spawns, so it's only gonna be spawn cities like this. But we do. I was thinking about making guilds because we have Moxie skills. These are all my levels. If I let's just god myself real fast and go kill some mobs and see if I fix the firework animation thing. God, my computer wants to explode right now. We go out here and kill mobs, and there you go. I just leveled up. And yeah, there's a bunch of stats you can do, and I think that I want to make guilds for each of these things, so once you get to the max level, you'll be allowed into the guild, and you'll be able to set your spawn in the guild, possibly. Let me know if you guys think that's a good idea. So yeah, here is the next city. This is the third city. It's not done. This is the like farthest from, not farthest, like it's super far from being complete, but it's like compared to Canterbrook, it's not ready to be complete like it Canterbrook is. I'm just rambling on. So yeah, I'm trying to think of what else I can show you guys. What else have we been working on? We've been working on a lot of bosses, behind the scenes stuff that I can't show you guys yet. Yeah. Alright, and yeah, so that's about it. This is the new tutorial area. You spawn in, you're going to be able to come up to these, like if you step on the glowstone, it's going to tell you something about each of these things. It's not set up yet, but yeah. If you want to read more, just go to the website, McBirdCraft.com, and then go to the About page. I'll have all the links in the description as well if you don't want to type, because I know that's pretty hard. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, you're gonna just basically go there. It's gonna clear your inventory just in case you got on there illegally somehow, even though there's a force field around it, so you shouldn't be able to. From here, you're gonna do /RTP Davenport. We might do a command sign because apparently a lot of people are not like seeing in the chat that it says type RTP Davenport to resurrect, and then it also says it right here. It says it right here, but people aren't grasping that, so we might just make a sign that you right click and it spawns you in randomly. So yeah, this has been McIovin. A little longer than I wanted to record, but hope I got the message out to you guys, and I will see you guys later. This has been McIovin. See ya.